Good morning, dear friends. Greetings and welcome to this NPTEL course on online communication in digital age. We begin our discussion with an overview of various topics which we intend to cover during our course. We shall also look at the essential critical frameworks which are required for a fuller understanding of these topics. This course explores various aspects of technical communication, workplace communication, as well as the role of communication in persuading audience in different professional as well as personal communication. Particularly because during the digital modes of communication, the boundaries between the two have become continually porous. Additionally, the course also investigates the impact of digital communication on society, focusing on topics such as artificial intelligence, social media, digital ethics, and the gender gap in online spaces. Computer mediated communication, or CMC, is a pivotal topic in a course on communication in the digital age, as it plays a central role in how individuals, organizations, and even societies interact and convey messages in the digital times nowadays. In the context of a course on communication in the digital age, the significance of CMC becomes evident in several ways. CMC represents the digital transformation of communication, encompassing platforms like social media, email, and video conferencing, which are now integral to communication. Digital means have led to the proliferation of communication channels, presenting both challenges and opportunities to the participants to learn to adapt their strategies for interpersonal and impersonal interactions. Furthermore, the course also scrutinizes communication theories, the cultural and societal implications of them, professional development, and ethical considerations which are related to different tools of digital communication. Impersonal, interpersonal, and intrapersonal communication are distinct conventional modes of communication that also occur effectively within the context of computer mediated communication. Impersonal communication refers to the exchange of information or messages that are superficial, lacking in personal connection, and typically devoid of emotions and individual nuances. Intrapersonal communication involves an individual's internal dialogue and self reflection. It is the process of thinking, analyzing, and processing information within one's own mind. Interpersonal communication refers to interactions between individuals or amongst the small groups that involve the exchange of information, thoughts, feelings, and ideas in a rather personalized and interactive manner. So, interpersonal communication is a broad category that encompasses various types of communication, including technical and professional ones. Impersonal communication in computer mediated context encompasses interactions like automated chatbots, email newsletters, and one way website announcements with a primary goal of efficiently delivering information rather than forming personal connections. Interpersonal communication within CMC includes professional and personal exchanges like text, messaging, video calls, social media conversations, etc. Its focus is on relationship building, emotional expression, and active engagement in professional as well as personal settings. Intrapersonal communication occurs during CMC as individuals think, reflect, or plan within their own minds. It is seen in their composing of emails or deciding how to respond to messages or pooling research based resources online, etc. It all involves internal thought processes. As technology has started to evolve, the lines between these communication forms, which were considered to be rather rigid earlier, have become less and less distinct. Let us look at an example of posting a story on Instagram. Posting a story on Instagram exemplifies the intricate nature of computer mediated communication nowadays. On the surface, it appears as a simple act, yet, it delves into several communication dimensions. We can look at it from the point of view of intrapersonal, interpersonal, and mass communication simultaneously. Intrapersonally, it involves personal reflection and decision making as one chooses content and captions, and the momentary narrative offers a space for self expression. Interpersonally, it serves as a platform for connecting with friends, followers, and engaging in dialogue through comments and direct messages, fostering relationships and emotional connections. Moreover, this seemingly individual act, when repeated across millions of users, contributes to mass communication by disseminating a wide array of personal stories and information on a global scale. This course, therefore, will encompass a fusion of various communication forms, taking into account the diverse contexts in which they are applied. We recognize that in today's digital age, communication does not neatly fit into traditional categories, but often involves a blend of personal expression, social interaction, and mass dissemination. The evolving landscape of technology and its impact on how we communicate necessitates an integrated approach that should acknowledge these interactions and must also provide a more comprehensive understanding of contemporary dynamics in terms of digital media tools. Now, let us also look at various goals and purposes of this course in connection with the modules that we shall be covering together. The first aim is to develop proficiency in digital communication. The course aims to offer a comprehensive grasp of the principles and applications of digital communication, spanning from computer mediated communication to emerging technologies such as augmented reality and virtual reality. Secondly, we aim that participants should be equipped with the knowledge and proficiency needed for effective communication in the digital era, nurturing expertise in various online interaction forms from text based communication to collaborative efforts in virtual settings of team discussions. We will introduce the course with a discussion of topics that are central to our broader focus on online communication in the digital age. We will explore the realm of computer mediated communication, focusing on the intricacies of impersonal CMC, moving further to comprehend interpersonal communication theories within this context and investigating its nuances. After having established a foundational understanding of interpersonal communication in the initial module, our course will progress to intrapersonal communication, where we will delve into its convoluted concepts concerning identity formation and transitions. Subsequently, we'll also discuss in detail diverse facets of interpersonal communication within different digital contexts. We find that individuals utilize online platforms like social media, blogs, and forums to express themselves, forging their digital identity, which, interestingly, subsequently molds their online communication and interactions. As we explore further the concept of digital identity, we also gain insights into the art of crafting and managing online personas, vital for careers in image centric fields such as public relations, marketing, and even academics. Digital identity significantly influences interpersonal communication dynamics. One's online presentation, encompassing tone, language, and content, shape both professional and personal relationships. The course also emphasizes on ethical awareness in digital mediums. We shall discuss in detail issues like online authenticity, privacy, and responsible digital conduct, which is essential for effectively navigating the principal dimensions of digital communication landscape. The module on technical communication in a global workplace is closely aligned with the requirements of digital communication in modern global work environments. It emphasizes the use of digital tools and platforms for efficient communication, addressing the global nature of contemporary workplaces. Additionally, the module focuses on tailoring messages to specific audiences and employing persuasion techniques in the digital context. It highlights the importance of digital collaboration, teamwork, and adaptability in a dynamic and digitally driven professional landscape, preparing participants to excel in digital work environments. The module next to it is on virtual teams, writing, and literary evolution. This module covers a spectrum of topics from virtual teams and virtual presentations that highlight the importance of online collaboration to digital writing, emphasizing the essential role of clear and engaging written communication in the digital realm. The module also traces the evolution of digital literary practices, exploring how literature is created and consumed in digital formats, and the evolving landscape of cybernetic writing, where artificial intelligence also plays a key role in content generation. Lastly, it focuses on the digital literary domain, encompassing various forms of digital content which are essential for engaging with online audiences and communities. This module discusses in detail the skills needed to navigate and thrive in the complex and dynamic world of digital communication. The second aim of this course is to explore specialized areas of digital communication. During our discussions, we will delve deeper into several specialized areas, including digital literacy, digital storytelling, and social media marketing. We shall ensure that participants gain expertise in diverse aspects related with the field of digital communication, and all these aspects have multidisciplinary and multi-layered applications. The course also wants to foster interdisciplinary perspectives by combining communicative theories, digital humanities, artificial intelligence, and media studies to provide a holistic view of the digital communication landscape which is emerging now. The module on digital humanities and literary discourse highlights the integration of digital platforms for scholarly research and communication, emphasizing how technology aids the dissemination of literary analysis. The module also underscores the importance of inclusive intersectional approaches in online discourse, fostering diverse and multidimensional conversations. It delves into the influence of post colonial and feminist perspectives on online narratives, ensuring that digital communication reflects diverse voices. It also addresses the innovative role of digital humanities in reshaping content creation and online engagement. This module encourages an interdisciplinary approach, bridging traditional humanities with digital tools and platforms, and thereby enhancing critical analysis and interpretation in the contemporary digital landscape. Our discussion on digital rhetoric, literacy, and emerging technologies acknowledges the profound transformation of professional communication owing to digital tools, highlighting the necessity to adapt these tools and platforms for effective interactions in the modern workplace. This includes a focus on understanding digital rhetoric, which is crucial for crafting and comprehending messages in the digital realm. Additionally, it places a strong emphasis on digital literacy, enabling participants to critically assess online content, partake in meaningful discourse, and navigate the complex landscape of digital information. Multimodal and multimedia communication require new literacies for recognizing the significance of relevant visual and multimodal tools. Keeping it in mind, this module traces the evolution of social software and recognizes the role of platforms like social media in professional communication on a daily basis. This module also addresses the growing influence of artificial intelligence on digital communication strategies and user experiences. We aim to provide the participants with skills, knowledge, and awareness needed to excel in the ever evolving domain of online communication within a professional context. Our third aim is to empower participants for coping with the future challenges. Our discussions will impart the knowledge and skills needed to adapt to and thrive in the ever evolving and challenging digital landscape, recognizing the influence of emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and the metaverse. We want to sensitize and prepare participants for these future challenges and opportunities in careers in various fields where digital communication is essential. It, of course, includes marketing, public relations, media, entrepreneurship, and academics, etc. The discussion on AI, social media dynamics, and online support acknowledges the transformative role of artificial intelligence in shaping how we communicate online, from personalized content to chatbots, revolutionizing our interactions and digital experiences. This module shall provide a solid grounding in social media dynamics in the context of AI, recognizing the pivotal role of these platforms in contemporary communication. It also explores the nuances of social networking sites, shedding light on the art of creating and sustaining a digital presence in these online communities. Furthermore, the module addresses the significance of blogging and microblogging, emphasizing their importance in online storytelling and content creation. It also takes up the role of online social support networks facilitated by social media to highlight how individuals and communities leverage these platforms to share experiences, seek advice, and also to build a sense of belonging in the digital space. Our discussions on digital storytelling and marketing in the era of social media recognize the prominent role of social media in contemporary marketing strategies, focusing on how businesses and individuals employ digital platforms to engage and interact with their target audience. It also takes up advertising strategies and their adaptation to the digital landscape, highlighting the nuances of crafting and disseminating advertising messages digitally for different professionals, including young researchers and potential writers. It acknowledges the transformation of entertainment and media studies in the digital era, emphasizing the dynamic relation between online communication and content creation. The module explores the art of digital storytelling, considering how narratives are tailored for online platforms and also how interactive digital storytelling is growing in films and video games. This discussion underlines the role of user engagement and online communication in shaping narrative experiences in our age. This module shall equip participants with the knowledge and skills necessary to excel in the ever evolving realm of online communication, particularly within the context of marketing, advertising, media, entertainment, and storytelling. Our fourth aim is to foster critical thinking and ethical engagement. We want to encourage during our discussions critical thinking as well as an ethical engagement in online communication, addressing topics like digital ethics, online deception and gender dynamics in digital spaces. We aim to prepare partakers to navigate the complex and evolving landscape of online communication with sensitivity to the ethical, cultural, and societal dimensions that influence our digital interactions. Ethical dimensions of digital communication and behavior address the ethical underpinnings of digital interactions, taking up issues like data privacy, security, and responsible online conduct. The ethical foundation, which we will be discussing during our modules, is vital for maintaining trust and credibility in our face to face as well as online interactions through different forums in professional and personal spaces. We will also discuss ethical challenges which are faced by the entrepreneurs nowadays, underlining the urgency for ethical decision making in building or managing the online businesses. This module alerts us to the dangers of digital deception, prompting interactions to critically analyze online content and navigate the intricacies of digital misinformation. With a focus on linguistic styles and cues that may indicate deceptive practices, the module encourages participants to become more discerning and responsible in their online communication. It takes up cautionary strategies to help them to navigate the complex world of digital communication, ensuring that they learn to foster trust and exhibit responsible conduct in their online interactions. It is mandatory nowadays to learn to navigate the dark side of digital communication also. Our discussions highlight the presence of scammers and fraudsters in online spaces, emphasizing the importance of digital literacy to protect against online deception as well as financial frauds. These segments explore various dangers associated with online communication, including issues like cyberbullying, privacy invasion, and misinformation. They empower participants with knowledge to recognize, confront, and mitigate these challenges in their online interactions. This part also provides a unique perspective by analyzing how cinema portrays digital deception, encouraging participants to critically assess media representations and relate them to real world digital communication challenges. This section directly addresses the critical issue of cyberbullying, a prevalent concern in the digital age. Our discussions shall definitely equip the participants with the tools and understanding needed to identify and combat online harassment, fostering a safer and more respectful digital environment. Our discussions also acknowledge the pivotal role of gender in shaping online interactions. It explores how gender identities and expressions influence digital communication, drawing attention to the unique challenges and opportunities gender dynamics bring to the digital realm. It provides a theoretical foundation for understanding how gender operates in contemporary online contexts. This foundation is critical to assess the influence of gender on online communication, including issues related to representation and power dynamics. This part of the module further crystallizes the transformative role of digital communication in the realm of gender advocacy and activism. It emphasizes how online spaces have become platforms for challenging gender inequalities and promoting inclusivity. The module explores the concept of cyberfeminism, connecting it to digital communication. It emphasizes how digital spaces enable the redefinition and reconstruction of gender identities, often using cyborg metaphors to challenge traditional gender norms, binaries, and boundaries. Our discussions on video games examine how digital communication influences and is influenced by changing portrayals of gender in video games. It demonstrates the impact of online spaces in challenging or in perpetuating gender stereotypes. Our module on AR, VR, and avatars particularly provides a foundational understanding of the trajectory of communication technology, a critical component in the digital age where rapid advancements constantly shape online tools and platforms. It discusses the transformative potential of AR that overlays digital information onto the physical world. It explores how AR enhances online experiences by creating interactive and immersive digital content, affecting everything from online advertisements to remote collaboration. VR and the emerging metaverse concepts are also pivotal in the digital age. The module examines how VR facilitates immersive online interactions, such as during our virtual meetings and in digital events. It also delves into the metaverse, a new digital realm that is redefining the way people interact and communicate online. Avatars play a significant role in online communication, particularly within virtual environments and social platforms. The module deliberates on how avatars represent individuals in digital spaces, emphasizing the influence of digital personas in shaping online interactions. With this introduction, let us look forward to an interesting exploration together in the next few weeks. I would encourage all of you to ask your queries and questions during the discussion forum, where I would be able to give a more detailed answer and explanation. Thank you.